Okay. Yeah. Continue. Let's see if we can, my frames don't drop as bad and my, power doesn't go out again. Because that would be handy. That would be very handy if both of those things could do what I want them to. The power to stay and the frames to not drop. Are we good? We should be good.
Excuse Madame Van Bartlesby's disposition. She's Welsh.
She's Welsh. Oh wow, what the fuck?
You stepped up, bitch! Now go get Sir Reginald. We have so many things to discuss.
Hello, Sir Reginald.
You got Sir Reginald. Now I just need you to find Princess Fluffy Butt and get me some scrap metal from the buzzards so you can make me a teapot. Just blow up some buzzards and pick up the flamey bits.
Alright.
Oh, and feel free to get some crumpets on the way. Crumpets are cool!
I don't know where the trumpets are. I think they're at 1 or some shit. Like fluffy butts down there.
You make me vomit! Thank you. Nothing like a challenge.
You got Princess Fluffy Butt? Oh, man. This party's gonna be off the chisel.
Who made this gun?
Oh wow, I actually hit it.
I gotta feed it.
That's enough scrap metal to make a teapot. Shorty, you the best. You the best.
Nothingness!
Oh yeah, first from here.
Yes, 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 yes! Ah! Ah! Open your veins! More meat for me! Not bad. I see ya!
Gonna eat so many goddamn crumpets, it's gonna be a crump-pocalypse.
Oh, not on this too.
Killing time! Face worse!
Good enough for me.
Yeah.
A lot of you have to go there. Later, peeps. I'm just out of ammo. My ammo all over the place. Don't really need the money. Use the ammo.
No! Don't do it! I told you what would happen!
Got him. Forget there's a shop in here, right?
So good to see you, Sir Reginald. Let's gossip. Fluffy butt, you are looking good.
There's an ammo dump right
Now, to invite the guest of honor. Gah! Here I am about to throw a tea party, and the guest of honor is missing! Do me a favor and lure our guest to the party, or I'll eat your babies.
A fantastic day for capital.
Alright.
A pleasure
Need
as
ammo
always.
there.
May it
Need
keep
some ammo
you safe
there.
in your travels. Pleasure doing
Ammo
business.
there. Let's see. If I get that. That's high chance. Yeah. 2 per shot. What's my other one? Well, yeah. Ooh. Let's get rid of that. Standard explosion. No. Oh, is it really? Yes. I have a feeling I got a lot of good lightning going on here. It's gonna be a pain in the ass.
There he is. Felicity, the guest of honor. You just lure him back to my abode, and I'll do the rest.
Yeah. Keep the blood pouring.
So that can't explode itself. Let's see. Need something with relatively lower damage. Not bad. Although I need to refill. This'll work. A flesh stick.
I want to hear you scream.
And I don't remember why.
Foreskin hat for my puppet.
Right in the leg. Now I just need to...
Don't hurt our guests too much, bucko. Can't attend a tea party if you're dead.
Yeah, gotta go wide around that because he will blow himself up.
You're cordially invited, bitch! Good job, friendo. Flesh stick skin sucked through the tunnels as we speak. Let's talk.
That, kinda like that gun. Got some ammo? Yes.
Flesh sticks in the men's, getting all pretty for the big occasion. Time for the party! You're gonna be the waiter. Hit Mr. Sparks over there to bring in Mr. Flesh Stick.
I bet your mommy and daddy screamed as they died.
When you're ready to start the party, please smack Mr. Flesh Stick in his bitch face.
Oh, really?
Oh, I forgot to mention, I'm inviting Flesh Stick's friends too.
Make sure they don't get too rowdy and break the generator. Who's ready for a
Weakness is the last thing I'll say!
Get out of here, you bastards! Is that Princess? I can't hear you over the sound of Flesh Stick's friends. They are being quite rude.
I can't believe this! Just die already! Mission loving! Oh! Oh, then wait! Oh!
Please continue to greet Flesh Stick's friends in the manner to which you are accustomed.
Okay.
I read the most extraordinary thing the other day, Sir Reginald. Something about small experimentation. Stick! How dare you interrupt Sir Reginald?
Tasty.
Fluffy Butt, Sir Reginald, I have heard some salacious rumors about the two of you. Is there any truth to them? Don't be ridiculous, Fluffy Butt. You trust me, I shall never gossip.
I told you what would happen!
Princess, it is a bit cold for this time of year. What do you think, Mr. Flush Stick? Let loose, you crazy idiot! Quite.
Me off! You're wrong!
I'm glad you had to watch. Seeing your family go like that makes you strong. Like me. Flesh Stick. Another crumpet, Princess.
I'm rising! Shut up!
Let us discuss current affairs.
Let me go! You die now!
That's hardly
Punch your
appropriate tea
skull
party
into your
conversation.
damn
Mr.
tongue!
Sparks?
I will run! Get ready to be home! Punch your skull into your tum-tum! Anytime! What are you doing?
If you don't stop electrocuting me, I'm gonna break out of this chair and rip your tongue out with my teeth! Really? Go on.
Not win?
That is Goliath.
Killing
You never told me you were
time!
getting engaged. Who's the lucky man? I can't breathe. I
You
must say,
die
darling,
now!
you're marrying beneath yourself. You could do much.
You're gonna...
No more. Yeah. Well, that was quite an enjoyable tea party. Garçon, a word.
That was a lot easier than I remembered it being.
The hour grows late.
Drink my
I'm
tea.
afraid Mr. Flushstick must bid us adieu.
I remember you, kid! You should be dead!
What an interesting point, Monsieur Flushstick. Mr. Sparks, what do you think?
No! I'm sorry I sold out your family! I'm sorry!
Best
Fun.
tea party ever.
Whatever.
I got nothing for you.
Fun times.
It's a fine day, full of opportunity.
I'm gonna keep that just because it's a corrosive weapon. I don't have one. Let's see. I can get more of that one. Increase health statistics.
Don't have to.
Increased chance of enemies dropping rare loot, 5%.
That's
Yeah.
bad.
Let's go with the health.
Good luck.
Over 1,000 health. Right, I should probably restock on ammo.
Let's just get this out of the way. Yes, most of my merchandise was ripped from the hands of dead adventurers.
There we go. That's better. Better for me, at least. Look, a toilet. That probably gets me enough for another. Ooh, I have 2 tokens. Gun accuracy, recharge delay, elemental effect damage. Critical hit damage. Fire rate. More bullets.
Just poke their bellies when you you want me to set the explosives off? I gotta do it remotely. Oh snap, son! I hear the terrain coming! Counting down! 10, 9... I got bored. Banana baby!
Fun times.
Well, that's one way to hijack a train. The vault key's still up on that ice shelf. Better climb that wreckage to get there.
Climb the pipe to the train, or you'll go insane. What? That's a rap song I wrote.
Search the train cars. They're probably keeping the vault key in the most fortified one.
If you got the money, I'll save your gold-earned life.
Ooh. What am I got? Health regen, Anti the Rage. What? That one just gives. They're not very good. None of them give bonuses. Except this one, which just does Fuel the Fire. Which I don't run. Like Fuel the Fire is one of the ones over here. One of the first ones. Fuel the Fire increases your chances of causing elemental effects. Yeah. And chance of lighting myself on fire. I'm good.
Surrender your weapon. I'm rising. Yeah. What did I tell you? It's a baptism of blood! Is forever. You can't stop me.
I hate these fuckers. Bitch. Ooh, radio. Ooh, it's a candy. Alright. Let's see if my strategy of hit them in the face works for all of the bosses. Or just the ones so far. Yay.
Don't worry. If Jack really wanted to protect the vault key, it wouldn't be on a train. He'd have Wilhelm guarding it. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
It's a trap!
I wanna
The
hear
vault key's
you
not on the train.
scream!
Abort the mission, soldier. I'm sorry, but you can't handle Wilhelm. Trust me.
Kid, Wilhelm nearly killed us all in New Haven without taking a scratch. If things get bad, just run. Roland is wrong, Vault Hunter. You can defeat Wilhelm, I promise you.
No! No, 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 no!
Oh, summon some of your healers. Like that.
I'm rising! Yeah!
You killed Wilhelm? Holy hell. Jack doesn't stand a chance.
Wilhelm dropped a power core. Be sure to grab it. My sensors tell me it's one of a kind. If you bring it to Roland, Sanctuary's shields may never need to be recharged again.
Whew. Yeah, that fight was a lot easier than it was the first time I did it. And some of the power core ended up over here too, so I guess there's that. Little fight.
Yeah!
Whoa. Never seen a power core like that. The one you got from Reese is nearly burned out. Why don't you bring it back here? We may not have found the vault key, but at least Sanctuary will be safe a little longer, thanks to you. Wow! Bravo! Champagne, cheers, high five, slow clap. You got the damn power core, didn't ya? You've been warned. The kid gloves are coming off. Tighten up the big boy pants because things are gonna get really, really bad for you Vault Hunters.
Sorry about the bad intel, everybody. I really thought the vault key would be on that train. I'll make it up to you all later. Next time I'm in Sanctuary, the beers are on me. What you think, Bloodwing?
Little Bloodwing gets his own little icon. Sanctuary. Alright, I'm going to grab a quest before. Put that in.
Wilhelm nearly defeated the other Vault Hunters a couple of years ago. You have proven yourself to be even stronger than them. Well done.
You can always trust the gun at your side.
My left boob says OBS.
Capitalism, baby!
Second one, capability. Oh, that's really, I like that. Sup, DJ? Welcome to the stream.
Don't get killed!
You just missed me kicking the shit out of Wilhelm. And by kicking the shit out of, I mean I meleeed him to death the entire time. Because seriously, this is OP as shit. Especially when you can just go like that and start killing things from afar while running up to them. Let's see. I would like to get... I keep running out of shotgun ammo, so I should probably grab that.
Holy crap! Somebody actually paid for that!
Probably pistol.
Take it and go!
Another grenade.
It's a pleasure doing business with you.
And an
And
XMG.
stay on.
Yeah. Nice. I've got the customization skin. I am a fashion. Yeah, DJ, so far I've used the Psycho's ability to melee every single boss to death. Like all of them. It's not bad. Not bad either.
I don't even recognize you.
Okay. My left boob says OBS.
That's a good one for you.
Oh, that's hilarious. I didn't expect that. Let's see. Sure thing. Let's go with all Snort Your Scabs now. Every time I go in here, I have to change the color of my skin, which skin I'm using. Just because. Alright. Let's do this quest before Sanctuary loses... before I lose my ability to actually, you know, enter Sanctuary.
Want to break some stuff?
Yeah.
A gang of lowlifes is out prospecting for iridium in the Tundra Express. I want you to find out why they're mining the stuff, and I want them dead. Order doesn't matter.
Yeah. Welcome to the stream, DJ. Since I had problems starting it up to begin with losing frames and then the power going out. What's new? Not much. So Twitch was just being a bitch to you earlier? Because I didn't even catch the end of your stream. Melee damage. Not like we can still go in here. Nope. Yeah, I hate when Twitch decides it's going to be a bastard. Melee damage. Yeah. Alright. Put this one up here. That should be a lot easier to do than with my assassin, which I found every single quest has been easier than when I did it with my assassin. Let's see.
You made it to the mine? Good.
Yeah, you like the
Miners aren't
assassin more?
mutated, so they aren't using the stuff themselves. Which means these guys are sending their iridium somewhere. Kill them all and get you've wiped out the lab, go find the head miner. If anybody's got the info I need, it's him.
Yeah, I kind of like... Where the fuck is this guy?
I'll show you what badass is! Never stop the killing! Never!
What the fuck?
I'm rising! I'm gonna gouge your eyes out! Beautiful misery. It's strengthening time! Now you should be scared! You've done stuff!
Also, I find it really hard to die. Oh, I'm probably gonna die here. Yeah. But sometimes you just can't kill everything. But to be fair, if I was playing my assassin, I probably would have died like 4 or 5 times there.
Yes, 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 yes!
Where are you? Whoa! Okay. I have no idea what even happened there. Because I don't have any of the stuff that kills me as I kill people. And every kill along that road refills my health. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's kind of awkward, actually.
The Hyperion Corporation. You don't die until we...
I want to hear you scream! Why did your blood stop singing its sweet
All right, there we go.
song?
Yep, that Hyperion Corporation. Was that Proudmore? Well, the enemies in the first game was the Atlas Corporation. So just corporation. Let's see if that's the way up there. No. Let's go the easy way. Bah.
Don't cry when I pull your lungs out through your chest! Eat my wrath! Keep the blood pouring!
Fun times. Ooh, upgrade.
Too many icons.
Let's see. What do I want? Yeah, more Empty the Rage. Empty the Rage is good.
The Hyperion Corporation wishes to offer you and your men $3,000 for every piece of iridium delivered. With that kind of money, you could consume countless alcoholic beverages, or fornicate with numerous members of the opposite, or, say, sex. Whatever it is, that is.
They made a deal with Hyperion? Hey, don't feel bad about wiping these idiots out. I guarantee you Hyperion would have done the same after the mine dried up. Go check with Tina. She's got a job for you.
Yay, Tiny Tina. I got a lot of fat loot to sell.
It's a fine day, full of opportunity.
Let's see. I'll keep that because it's the only corrosive I got. Get rid of that. 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 Ooh. Oh, runners? I don't care about runners.
You can't stop me!
Ooh.
To work
As much as I like my melee shield. Yeah.
Farewell, friend.
Yo, 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 yo! Let's blow stuff up! Lou told me there's a train full of money comes around here. Sounds like a job for high explosives, am I right? Am I right? Yeah? No, whatever. I got some boomers in the back. Get them. Nap time!
Those miners you fought earlier were paid cash in exchange for iridium. Get to the station where their payroll train comes in, and we'll have ourselves a good old-fashioned train robbery.
I'm up for that. Bitches don't even know.
Bandits used this station to rob passing trains. You're gonna have to use it to steal the bandits' payroll. Gotta love the irony. Use Tina's dynamite to blast the exit gate and block the tracks.
Ooh, they came down. Yay. Sure about that? You know, last time someone was saying up there that I wanted to kill a train ran over. Good? Fun times. What you got? Ooh. Recharge rates higher. Absorb. I think I'll stay with the one I got. Although I'm tempted to get this. What kind of melee fight with me? Bitches. People want to get in a melee fight with me. Yeah. Oh, hi there. Finally decided to come out and play.
Keep the blood pouring!
They thought they could take me. They were wrong.
Good. That'll leave the train nowhere to go. Now all you gotta do is signal Hyperion and make like you're ready to sell some iridium.
Mm-hmm.
Trade request received. Payroll train dispatched.
Great job. The train is trapped.
Exposing cash vaults. Please load iridium shipment onto the train.
Better idea. Put the rest of Tina's explosives on those safes and watch the fireworks.
Make it run!
That was awesome.
Cash.
Conductor distress signal received. Dispatching troops to payroll train number 627.
Get back to Tina whenever you're done dealing with those Hyperion reinforcements, Killer. Good job all around.
Oh, by the way. I want the cash. Oh well. Money, money, money. Money. That train robbery.
When you made it rain, I was like, damn!
7 instead of what the one I have
How
is
you
5.
doing, boo?
I love Merv. Fuster Cluck. Mega rain. Let's see. Oh yeah. Let's do it.
Snack time.
Yep. By the way, I have no way of knowing if you guys are actually still here, because I have everything off, except for the chat, the game, and a streaming service. Aha. Man. Long treks through nothing. I hate areas where I'm not allowed to have a car.
Attack, you stupid seal! Peter?
Oh, cool. Which gen of D&D? Because I am quite D&D proficient. Which version of D&D? 3.5, Pathfinder, 4E. .40. 40 is pretty good, I guess. I mean, it's fine enough. 40 is a little odd, though. Where am I going? Gotta turn a train to catch, and... Oh wow, after you do? Okay. Reload speed. Elemental effect chance. Gun damage. Yeah, where am I going to turn this in? Oh, okay. Alright. Time to fall into a trap. Sad. Time to say goodbye to Sanctuary for a little while.
A new power core? Well, as much as I hate using Hyperion tech, that core you brought us earlier is nearly burnt up. Why don't you pop it out?
Yeah. And now for the trap to be sprung.
Now shove in that new core you found harder than a shiv into a Truxican sternum.
Wait.
Sorry, old Crimson Lance saying.
I was about to say, there shouldn't be a new quest up.
Okay, I think we're in business.
It's a trap.
What the hell? Hey, you know, I think it's finally time to tell you that little secret. Angel's working for me.
Lowering Sanctuary's shields, Jack. Executing phase shift.
That's not a power core! Raiders, the shields are down! The shields! Nicely done, Angel. Now, let's kill ourselves some Vault Hunters. What the hell? Did something just get through the shield? Shields down, Rowan!
Oh, man. Okay,
Everybody, I've got a really bad idea. Scooter, get Sanctuary in the air. Roland, get me some Iridium.
pretty sure we can't do that without killing, I don't know, everyone in the city.
Ain't ready to fly, Lily! You got your order, Scooter! Move! Alright, I got this one! All you gotta do is hit the last switch!
Hyperion can't stay here forever.
Alright, we're primed! Everybody get ready!
Don't worry about me. Grab...
I'm getting soldier! I can't get the Iridium to Lilith! Get to me, quick!
You better win. Get moving or we're dead.
Because I wanted you to. 5 years ago, Roland and his friends opened the vault because Angel and I tricked them into doing it. Everything you Vault Hunters have ever done, this is all part of my plan. I'm such a rock star.
I've never used this much. You might want to hang on to something.
Nah, I'm pretty good, because you're going to teleport me away. Again.
Sorry, kid. That was an accident. I'll see you on the other side, though, I promise. Hit it, Scooter.
Man, this is one of them moments. Catch a ride!
Proudmore, that's nothing. I was once in a Mutants and Masterminds campaign where someone created Keebler the Invisible Elf, who was the invisible friend of one of the other characters, and he was designed so that he could do anything as long as the guy he was the imaginary friend of thought it was awesome. And the guy he was friend with, his name was Shun the Titan. He was a 10-foot tall giant fat man wearing a skin-tight yellow bodysuit who could disappear at a moment's notice.
I know you're angry at me right now, but we don't have a lot of time. I'll explain everything. Just get to the fridge. It's the only way to reach the Highlands. I detect Lilith might have phased your city there.
Yeah. You don't know ridiculous. You do not know ridiculous. This is the group that nicknamed me the Hands of Hate, because I killed an extraordinarily large amount of people with things that should not have killed them. At least not in any conventional sense. Just because I was extraordinarily good at rolling 20s as a DM. So much so that there was a character in one of my Mutants and Masterminds campaigns who his entire thing was he used a sword. And he took part in a kendo tournament. And just we decided to roll straight 20s, just straight D20s for the tournament. And he came in second place to a character I didn't even name.
I love the way you Vault Hunters just up and trusted Angel. Never occurred to you that she was working for me, did it? I did the same thing to the last 4 Vault Hunters, but I'll be entirely honest. Tricking you guys this time? Way funnier.
Of course, that was our anime campaign. And that got ridiculous. And involved such things as one of the characters wanted to know what the role was to masturbate.
Thanks for taking the bait and grabbing that power cord.
So I told him handle animal. So he rolled handle animal to masturbate, and crit failed.
You'll be able to reconnect with your friends after you get through the fridge.
I love it when you splash on my windshield! Train won't stop!
So yes, if anyone ever asks you what the role is to masturbate, it's handle animal.
The Crips and Raiders need our help. Roland's been having trouble with some bloodshots and freehorns. He just wants them dead, but I've got a much better plan. We'll freeze them out. Get out to the bandit camp and destroy their furnaces. Without heat, they'll be too cold to fight anybody. Here, take this blastomite and put it on their furnaces.
And of course, this is an anime campaign. So the same character who asked me what the role was to masturbate decided he was going to be the school's defender, because, you know, schools in Japan have their Yankees. He's going to be the school's Yankee.
I love the way
But the thing is, he was super powered. And because of that, he decided to go to a different school, beat the crap out of the Yankee for that school, cut off his ridiculous hair, because I had him as one of those guys who had the ridiculous hair that, you know, anime people do with the straight tube coming out. All the while, this guy was only wearing his underwear. And then he proceeded to drag him back to the school that the characters were part of, and run him up the flagpole.
Great! You placed the dynamite! Now, move on to the next furnace!
Where are all of them? Yes, very quickly. We decided that my anime campaign was going to be the most ridiculous thing on the planet. And it was made worse by this guy unintentionally creating creating a filler arc, if you will. But I managed to turn it into like a main arc, and I called it the Potions arc. And what it was I had made the mistake of telling him that Nordic countries actually still have the recipe for how to make a berserker potion locked up in their vaults, which is true, because they do. He decided that he was going to go steal it by himself. And so he's just sitting there, like, we're doing this extended roleplay session where no one else is there, because no one else wanted to participate in this dumbass plan of his. Like, he was actually able to make it over using a character whose only thing they decided to do was they were immortal. That was their only thing. That was their entire power. It was immortality. And because they decided to do that, and immortality is fairly cheap, he decided he was also going to be incredibly rich.
My flesh is pounds of flesh!
And so he used the character who was rich's money to fly a plane to halt Norway. Norway was the one they decided that he was going to. Break into their most secure vaults. He somehow managed to do all this, rolling extremely well. And then I asked him how he was going to escape. And very early on, I decided to give him a gag power because I created a gag character who was the detention officer for the school.
Be scared.
And if you fail the test, or like, because everyone had to take profession student, like I had them take it, like they're a student. That's how good they were at tests. And I had them take the gag skill drain student.
To sing to the cages at home.
Because it's like the entire thing. This guy would take you. It didn't matter where you were. You would not be able to get away from him because he would find you and drag you to detention. And so he took this gag power and he used it on another character, and we all had a good laugh. But he apparently was thinking much harder about this because he got down. He grabbed a bunch of different things, different pieces of parchment that he had no idea what they did because he didn't know any of the Scandinavian languages at all. But in the process, he tripped off the alarm finally. And I was like, how the hell are you going to get out of this? And then he's all like, I used drain student on myself. So I had to stop, and I had to think about how brilliant that was. Because I had said that no matter where you were, he would come get you. And like before, when he used drain student on another character, the guy had burst out of, because they were in the plane at the time, and he used it on another character. He used it. The guy burst out of the bathroom in the plane, grabbed him, kicked the door open, and jumped out. So I had this thing where he could get to you no matter where you were. So he used drain student on himself. And so I had to thematically come up with how this is going to happen. Because not only did he use drain student on himself, he crit drain student on himself. So he drained himself of student by like 30 some odd points. And I was like, it cuts away to the detention officer. He senses a disturbance in the force, and he starts running. And then all of a sudden he just tackles forward, and a rip in the space-time continuum opens up as he tackles through it. Tackles you, hits you, and tackles through another rip in the space-time hole in the space-time continuum. You are now in detention for a week.
Since I still don't hear you laughing about chill out, you must not understand humor in general. See, humor is based on subverting expectations, often through.
And of course, since he did all that, I had to give him a bonus. I was like, okay.
Chill out comment was literally the funniest thing ever said by anyone.
I had to give him a bonus. I was like, all the time in detention, he forces you to just like learn shit, so your student rank goes up above what it would be normally.
Okay, you've got dynamite on all the furnaces, which means it's time to set it all off. Go use the remote detonator I had.
And then he spent a week skipping school to translate the potions.
To destroy the furnaces and freeze those bandits into peacefulness.
See, and this wasn't the Ark. The Ark is from the things he grabbed, the pieces of paper, and I will wait for you to get back.
Bandits, freeze! Good job! With their furnaces gone, the bandits will be way too cold to kill anybody.
Who turned off our furnaces? Kill them!
Ah, crap. Watch out, minion! They're wearing snow hats!
Open your veins! If you'll cry. I'm hungry. Just run. No, more time.
So, instead of dropping all their weapons and running to hide from the cold, the bandits put on winter hats. Heck, I still call that a win. Come on back.
Just let me know when you're back so I can keep telling this arc, because that was just like the first episode. Yeah, that was like the first episode of the arc. The arc which I ended up calling Fun with Potions, because he was able to translate the ingredients in the potions, but they were so old that he couldn't tell what they were, and he really wanted that berserker potion. So he went up to the rich person again and had them start making them. Just like going through and making them periodically. And then he would test them. The first one he did was a transmogrification potion, which turned someone into a frog. And it ended up turning the rich person into a frog, which ended up with his character and an NPC that I based off of Hayate the Combat Butler, torturing a frog for information about where the rich person was.
I still can't believe you didn't get my chill out joke.
And when he found out what it did, there was a character that he was like, it's one of those boarding schools where you have to room with someone, and his in-character guy really did not like the other person's character he was rooming with, who was a darkness controller. And so he drugged the darkness controller into a frog and then chucked him out the window, telling no one what happened. Alright, one sec. I'm going to refresh the stream because I've been streaming for about an hour and a half, and that's about the perfect amount of time for the YouTube videos. I will continue telling the story of the shenanigans that one person's determinedness to break me got him broken, kind of. So I'll be right back. I'm also going to use the restroom while I'm gone. Like, it's going to be real quick. Like, it's just going to be the restroom and then back on. So I'll see you in like a minute or something.